I want to be on Clone Wars.
Oh, we should do that. We should call Dave and get put like a bit together.
Watch for me on Clone Wars next season.
Back there.
Hey guys, my question is, what's the most embarrassing question you've answered in a panel like this?
That's tough.
What size shoe do you wear?
That was not good.
I wagered everything, I'm sorry.
What's your room number?
Oh wait, 1502.
Why would you even go there? He got the money.
In your height, sorry.
Yes, you with the ears.
In your
and
honest.
the paws, apparently.
Sorry. Wait a
You got feet too?
No, I don't.
Well, then you just didn't go for it. Wait, have you got a weapon?
No, I just got my huge tail.
Oh, she's got a tail though. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense for it.
In your honest opinion, are you better or worse at being funny than Seth MacFarlane?
Damn, man, she gets you bad, yo.
I think we both got similar but different skill sets, to be honest. I worked with him a lot. He is just absolutely brilliant and can play piano by ear and can sing in multiple octaves in several different character voices, which is just mind-blowing to me. And I've seen him at table readings of Family Guy do a scene with Peter, Brian, Stewie, and Quagmire all having a conversation with one another, and that just...
I highly recommend. We went to Las Vegas together, all of us, and Seth decided it would be funny to put on British accents the entire weekend.
We were workshopping characters. So we had really fantastic big pipes, glasses, and mustaches.
That's not what they think modern British people are like.
No, not modern. It's meant to be like
for a Victorian era.
Yeah, like early 1900s, and we did that the entire
weekend in Las Vegas with that going on and being slightly tipsy.
Just everyone, to bring that girl over there. She looks absolutely troubled. Someone should strike her with something heavy. Use those security. Strike her and bring her to someplace safe. She's to be trampled to death.
But I will organize a Yo Mama contest between the two of you. Over there in the back.
Hi, this is for Michael. Hi. What is your favorite sound effect?
Wait, to do or the sound? What's your favorite thing to do?
Favorite sound? You know, that's a very difficult question. You know what? Because each sound to me is alive. So you the baby in the background.
Mommy, he weird, Mommy.
That's right. Actually, for me, for the little ones, Pokemon.
Hurry, Pikachu! You'll have to go!
Oh crap!
This is a question for Seth Green. You know the fight between you and Randy Orton was actually real, and were you afraid of him?
Have you seen Randy Orton? Yes, I was afraid of him. The man is one giant muscle. And also, when he looked at me and then ran to kick me in the stomach, that felt really real. Tom, you were there.
I remember you holding your ribs for like a couple days afterward.
Yeah, I bruised my rib a little bit.
Yeah. You should have seen a doctor, but you soldiered on.
That ain't the way I roll.
Hi.
My question's for Seth. I got two actually. Are you still friends with anybody from Buffy? And did you manage to find your Butterfingers?
Did I manage to find?
Your Butterfingers?
No, but there's still time for all of you to help me.
What's the prize if they find your long lost Butterfinger?
$10,000.
American dollars?
Probably the most valuable. It's in gold, actually, which is more valuable than any currency. Save for maybe the pound, which is actually measured in pounds of gold. Buffy, yeah, I used to see David a bunch at the gym, but then we started going to different gyms. But that was really funny, because, seeing him on a Stairmaster, we're like, hey, what's up, tough guy? No, I'm just walking up some stairs. I just saw Allison at the Emmys with Alexis, who plays Wesley.
It should also be said that Sarah gets a credit on every episode of Robot Chicken, so we bring her in very often.
That's true. I texted with Sarah recently because she's had a baby, but we haven't gotten to see her baby yet. I feel kind of bad about that.
Yeah, pretty much everybody from Buffy's come in.
Except for Allison, which was a huge oversight, and I even ran up to her at the Emmys and insisted to her that it was a giant oversight and to please forgive me. And I said, oh my gosh, so I just realized, somebody asked me like when you did Robot Chicken, and I said, oh, she was in, and then I realized you hadn't done it. And she said, yeah, I know. And I was like, I'm so sorry, please come in when we start again. She was like, I'll think about it. So fingers crossed.
Seth, this is for you. What color are your socks?
They are white, and they have the NBA logo on them. They are NBA player socks. Oh, you got
magic socks.
This is a little nerdy, because I'm not even such a huge fan of basketball, but their apparel is some of the most durable and well-constructed apparel. The American NBA player socks are the greatest socks ever, and it's not even the ones that they sell on the website
What are you
in the
talking
stores.
about?
I like comfy socks, man. I don't really understand what the issue is. She asked what kind, I'm telling her why.
Also, this is for the Robot Chicken crew. Is there a name for the chicken that shows in the starting credits? Have you named him, or is he just nameless?
You know what's wearing those character keys? There's a name of the scientist got named.
The scientist has a name.
Which we don't like.
Sadly, the nerd has a name.
Which we don't like.
The scientist was named.
Actually, the nerd has two names. But we don't like either of them.
The scientist's name is Fritz Hundmortar, which is my butchered German for Fritz Chicken Killer. Or head murderer, I guess.
And the nerd character, Adult Swim took it upon themselves to name it on the website, which we disregard.
Arthur Kensington III?
Yeah, which is not true.
But actually in our first nerd sketch, we accidentally called him Gary, because we didn't think that character was ever coming back, and another character calls him Gary.
Gary's totally going to score now.
Yeah. But his name's not Gary. His friends were high.
Hi guys. Got two questions. One of them for Seth. Is Patrick Dempsey as annoying as he seems?
We should clarify where he seems most annoying, I guess.
Weren't you in that thing Can't Buy Me Love?
I was in Can't Buy Me Love, yes, but Patrick Dempsey, just to be clear, has gone on to become McDreamy on Grey's Anatomy. So I would have to argue that a good percentage of the population does not find him McAnnoying, but finds him in fact McDreamy.
Just my personal opinion.
It should also be said that, for as nerdy as that guy may seem, he owns and drives race cars. Like really, really fast, badass race cars. He's never hit anything, so, I mean, that seems like a skill.
And the other one's for all of you. Is there a reason the scientist brings the chicken back to life?
All in the name of science, I think. It was found science.
These are deep questions.
I know, really.
Such a shallow show as ours.
Well, he wanted to bring that. He wanted something that could watch TV, and so he could
He's conducting a massive experiment, and he didn't want to just, kidnap somebody from the street.
Yeah.
So he found this dead chicken and did what he had to do to reanimate him, so that he could force him to watch television.
Other scientists would go to the trouble of digging up a corpse, but he just found some roadkill.